Hey guys, today we are at the most famous place in Moscow, Red Square. It has a lot of monuments and buildings, and in this video you will learn more about them. So first question, why is it called red? Because of the color of the buildings? Actually, not exactly, because when it was named red, the main material used for the construction here was white stone. So the answer is that the word krasnaya, which is red, used to mean also beautiful. So originally it was named Beautiful Square. One of the most iconic and beautiful buildings of Russia, St. Basil's Cathedral, is located on Red Square. It was built in the period of 6 years in the 16th century. The legend says that the Tsar Ivan the Terrible ordered to blind the architect so he couldn't repeat such a beauty anywhere else in the world. St. Basil's is not the official name of the church, but people started calling it this way to honor the homeless St. Basil, who asked for donations to build it, and when he died, he was buried in it. The monument in front of the cathedral is to Minin and Pozharsky. In the beginning of the 17th century, they gathered the volunteer army and expelled Polish troops from Russia. And this beautiful building resembling a palace is actually a mall. It's called GUM and it stands for Main Department Store. It was built in the end of the 19th century on the spot where a market had been existing for like centuries before that. Now you can find luxury brands here, and also the ice cream that they say is the same recipe like it was in the Soviet times. Along the Kremlin wall we see one of the most controversial sites of Moscow, Lenin Mausoleum. The body of the leader of 1917 revolution has been kept here for 95 years. Entrance to the mausoleum is free, but most likely you will have to wait in line because its opening hours are quite short. Why did you decide to go to the mausoleum?
A museum. So my occupation is teacher, so I want to learn history. So I come here and I want to meet Lenin, so I go to museum. Yes.
How was it inside?
Yeah, so impressed. So a very important person on the history. So Lenin is very famous. So I impressed. I moved. Yeah.
Un culto a una persona y no sé qué tanto le permita descansar espiritualmente, pero pues sí es muy simbólico, es pues toda la creación del Estado socialista con fines comunistas. Lenin es una imagen, un símbolo.
Nothing inside, only one body. I don't know exactly for whom, but it's free and worth to be visited.
This is Kremlin Wall, and Kremlin means fortress in Russian. So behind these walls is actually where the city of Moscow was founded in the 12th century. Now it is the president's residency, and it also has churches, museums and a concert hall. So in order to enter Kremlin, you should visit those places. And the Kremlin Wall is also famous for its 20 towers. All of them are unique, none is the same, and this one is actually the most famous one because its clock traditionally strikes midnight for the New Year's. The building behind me looks like a Walt Disney castle, but actually that's the State Historical Museum of Russia. It was built in the beginning of the 19th century, but it's not true. It was built in the end of the 19th century, and it has the biggest collection dedicated to the Russian history. And this spot is called 0 Kilometer. Technically the center of Russia, and all the roads start from here. Now you know more about Red Square and its sites, so when you come here you'll be prepared and you will not miss on anything. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about Russia and make it feel like home when you're here. See you in the next video. Bye!